Hello, friends. Glenda Balla here, and welcome to my craft room. It is Saturday, March the 1st, and this is Scrapbook Saturday. And I am going to share with you how to put together page 1, left and right, of the Everyday You and Me scrapbook kit. Soon, as I find the live on Facebook. I hate it when it says I'm live and then I can't find it. There it is. I'm just going to share this over into my VIP group, because then everybody can enjoy it. And as usual, Facebook is now deleting all posts, all videos after 30 days. So if you are watching this and you want to see the replay, you have until the 30th of March, and then it disappears from Facebook, but it's still on YouTube because I simultaneously stream to both places, which is good because I don't have to upload 8,000 videos because they're already over there. Yay me. All right. Well, welcome to my craft room. It is cold outside, not super cold, but colder than it has been all week. I did my walk today and had to wear my gloves, but I had a lovely walk and things are starting to smell springish out there. The bulbs are up. I kept looking to see if the trilliums were up because that's usually the first wildflower that blooms in my area. The trilliums and, oh, what are those little purple things? There it is at the tip of my tongue, and I'll think of it. Anyways, they're little purple flowers and they crawl along the ground and they're absolutely gorgeous. So that's going to happen soon, probably while I'm away. So I am going to flip you around and I will get started. As you know, celebration is over. So in 3 days, we get brand new online exclusive products to play with. I've got a couple. I haven't got a lot yet because my box is in transit. I'm sure it'll show up Tuesday or Wednesday. And then I can share with you what is happening. Okay, let's see. Periwinkle. Periwinkle. That's the name of the little purple flower that crawls along the ground. That is the second. It comes out at the same time as the trilliums, and then the trilliums come up and they bloom, and then they die for the year, but the periwinkle stays blooming for a long time, which is really fun. It is illegal in British Columbia to pick trilliums because they take 7 years from seed to flower. And if you pull them, they die. They don't produce anymore. So I always like going out and taking pictures, and some of them are tiny and some of them are, the heads on them are huge, and some are white and some are pink. So they are quite exciting to see. So here's the scrapbook kit we're going to do today. This is page 1. We're going to do both of these. And I'm excited because I'm thinking I'm going to put pictures of our trip to Thailand on here because I like the way they've used these pictures. So I think I'm going to put Thailand pictures on there. Anyways, I did all the prep work last week. Everything is all cut and ready to go, and we're just going to assemble. So it shouldn't take us too long. So if you're watching, give me a hello. Let me know you're out there and where you're watching from. I'm on the west coast of Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. The next stop from us is Japan. So I have the stickers, and I put the stickers on even though I don't add the pictures yet, because I'll show you a great way to use the stickers and still be able to slip your photos in underneath there. So there's the stickers, and then we have a sheet of die cuts. And if you look on the back of them, they always put what page they belong to on there. So I need this one. because that says project 1, but they need page 1. I don't know why they don't just say page, but anyways, project 1, and then this one here, and this one here. Gently pull these out so I don't rip them. And then one over here. Got quite a mishmash of stuff today. Okay, that's it for that one. So I'm going to put this off to the side. And then there's these. And these are like they're on a thick cardboard. No, a thin cardboard. It's thicker than cardstock, but not as thick as cardboard or chipboard. So apparently we're going to color some of those, but it doesn't say which ones. So we'll keep those out. And the ones I just took off of the sheet were these. So apparently we're going to be using those on the pages, and I'll just put them off to the side for now. And we'll take all the bits out. Remember last week I cut everything and I tried to keep it in some kind of order so that it's relatively easy-ish to get. Now I am doing a class on this kit. When am I doing this one? Hang on, let me check. Let me check my calendar. March is meant to be. So April, we're doing this kit in person, and I can do it online as well if anybody out there is interested in doing it online. But I'm going through it together so you can just do it with the video. But if you'd like me to order you the kit, just let me know. I am happy to do that. Okay, so we have all of our bits and pieces, and I have this, and add color to the die cut pieces with pecan pie and a blending brush. Rub a blending brush on the ink pad, blah, blah, blah. So that's, okay, doesn't say which pieces. But it does down, so I'm going to worry about that when we get there. These ones, it says adhere 1A and B to the light, pretty peacock card base. Okay, so we have 2 because we're doing 2 pages. And that's the light, and there's the dark. So I'm just going to put that sheet over there, and we're going to use the light side. And I need 1A, and 1B. Then I'm going to need 1C and D and E. The title and embellish. So these must all be for the other page. I'll put those off to the side. So putting these together, they tell you on the instructions how far, they give you the measurements of where to put these. So this piece, which is 1A, is going up here, and it just goes right up to the very top and side to side. And then this one is going to go 4 inches in on top of that. And I'm keeping my little labels for the next time. So has anybody out there done any of the scrapbooking kits yet? I know if Norma's out there, she has. And I know Harley and Jamie have, because they all come and do classes. We have a lovely time in our Sunday morning class. It's fun. Took us a while to figure out a time that everybody could come. Okay, so there, I got adhesive on there, and we're going to adhere this. Make sure I've got the light side. Yep, and it's going to go right to the edge. Right to the top. There we go. So there's the start of our page. That's the top of it. And then B is going to go on here, and it's going to go 4 inches over. So I'm just going to grab my ruler here, and it's going to go over here. So it'll be partway down that. So I think this piece is 4 inches. Yeah, so it's going to be 4 inches from each side. And we'll put adhesive on that. Nobody out there's commenting tonight. Well, thank you for watching. If you are watching and not commenting, I do appreciate it. If you'd like to hit those emojis, or if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to my channel. Okay, so now, where did I say that was going to go? Right there. So this paper is kind of cool because it has lines, and I should be able to get it straight if it doesn't stick itself down before I'm ready. Okay, so I'm going to go right there up to the top. Now, before I put it down, I'm just going to make sure that I got it. Yep, it's good. There we go. That's A and B adhered. I think this page is going to be really quick and easy. Oh, somebody out there likes what I'm doing. Thank you. Okay, now it says adhere C, D, and E and put photos. Well, I don't have the photos. Do not use adhesive on the bottom of E. You'll place other pieces behind them later. So one C, one D, and one E in the middle. So that one, C, C, E is over here, and D is in the middle. And they're all going down 1.5 inches down from the top and 3/8 of an inch in. So get my ruler here, see what 3/8 of an inch is. Well, isn't that handy? That's the width of that check there. Couldn't be much easier. Okay, these are all the same size, so it doesn't matter which one I do. And it doesn't say on here, but on the cutting instructions, it said dark side. So we'll put, or it said light side, sorry. Now, before I put that on, I should have done the dark side. Well, it is what it is. We'll do the 2 outside ones light, and maybe we'll do the center one dark, just to add a little bit of color contrast. All right, so we're going to turn it this way, and I know it's going to go one of those lines in, but I need to get the 1.5 inches down. So we'll measure 1.5 inches down there. And then that's going to go right there. Like that. And then we'll flip this around. We'll put the other one on. It goes on the same dimensions. So today I got all my 2024 income taxes done. Yay. That was exciting, I tell you, because I hate doing taxes, but they're all done. I'm all ready to, we have to pay, so it doesn't get done right away. And as soon as it's time, all I have to do is push the button and go. And I even got January's done. I'm just going to see if we're the same on both of them. Yep, good. Okay, now I'm going to flip this one over and I'm going to make this dark because why not? Let's add a little bit of contrast to that. And it doesn't say I can't. These are only guidelines. You can do this kit however you want. I've seen a lot of people have taken this kit and customized it, and it's really quite exciting. Okay, now it's going to go 3/4 of an inch. It's got to go 1.5 inches down. So I'm going to do my 1.5 inches like that. And then it's going to go 3/4 of an inch over. So that gives, oh, look, I even cut them the right side. It's not quite centered, is it? Is it going to matter? Nope. It is what it is. Oh, and I wasn't supposed to put adhesive on the bottom here. So much for me paying attention. So let's just lift this up. And I'm just going to pop my silicone mat underneath there because we're putting pieces under there. And I remember reading that, but you know. Adhere title sticker. Oh, well, why would I do that when they got stuff down there? Do I use that? So we have this one. I'm going to use that one. And then the other one does not use it. Okay. So on the bottom, I'll put that on later. I don't think I'm going to get these ones underneath here that need to go on so I can take my silicone mat out. So I need these 3 here. And they're going underneath. So I don't have to worry about cutting them and keeping the liner on them. Okay. Take the silicone mat out. So did anybody do anything exciting today? Oops, I want the middle one. This one. It's going to go in the middle. So you go over there because I need to use my ruler. Let go. Let go. Okay. So this is 1, 2, 3 1/4. So I want to go over 1 and 3 1/4. So the center is going to be right about there. How far down do they go? Almost down to the bottom. Put that one in. And then the side striped one is going to go over here. Now they have them all lining up the same length at the bottom. So let's have another look. Doing that right there. Oh, that's interesting. Because that one doesn't look like it's flagged at the bottom, but mine, it's got a flag on it, so that's where it's going to be. There we go. And then I can put that down. And now we'll take the sticker for it in here. And this is going to go on here at the bottom. And it doesn't say how far up, so I guess it's up to me where I want to put it. So this is going to go down here like that. Oh, I could put pictures of camping with the grandkids. Okay, I'm trying to get this so that it's kind of straight. If I just run it down that line there. Oh, hi, Valerie. Hello, Nicole. Valerie visited her aunt in the hospital. Hope your aunt is doing okay. Okay, this is just going to go right along here. Like that. I like it when things are stickers because they're so easy to put on. And then we're going to put this on here like that. Nothing exciting you did today, Val? It was very nice of you to go visit her. Did you have good weather over there? Valerie's coming to do a class with me tomorrow in Powell River. Okay, gotta get this straight. Let me measure it before I put it down. Ooh, straight enough. All right, now this is where I have to cut my stickers and leave the liner on the back so I can slip my photos in there when I get them. Because I never know whether I have photos until I start putting the kits together. So we need these two. Just trim those off. Okay, we need those two. And then I need this flower one over here. Oh, I can't cut. Oh, I cut that. Oh no. That's not good. Gonna have to be careful when I go to use that. Trim. Now, if you have your photos already ready to go, then you don't have to do this step. You can just put your photos on and stick the stickers on. Okay, happiness and pure sweetness. Oh, I don't have to cut those out because they're not going on top of photos. This one is. It's going there. This one's going over here. That one's going over there. And then pure sweetness goes down here like this. I like these lines on here. Okay, what else have we got? What else do we have? We have one of these that's going to go on there like that. And then I need to find this, that sticker. And then this, I don't know what that is. Okay, so this one, I need the liner on half of it. So I'm just going to cut it up the side like that. And then tip it and cut off the liner. So now I'll be able to stick it onto my page, but I'll still be able to slip the photo in underneath there. Kind of halfway. Okay, I can take a little bit more off there. The more you take off, the better it sticks. And that's going to go right about there. We start at 11:45, Valerie. 11:45 at Rhonda's house. And we're going to start right at 11:45 because it's going to take a few hours to do that album. And I need to be on that ferry at 5 15. The only thing I dislike about doing classes in Powell River is being beholden to that ferry. Because if I don't get the one at 5:15, the next one is 8:45, and then I'll be trying to figure out where to walk for dinner. Okay, now I'm going to cut this out. And then we're going to take the liner off half of it. I think I'll send out a reminder email tonight to everybody for tomorrow. Okay, now this is going to go on here like that. And that and that. And then this one. That one goes on there. There's a little sticker there that I can use. And then this is one of these. This is one of these. This one here, I think. These are quite different. I haven't seen them use these before. So that's going to go on here like this. Up. Right about there. And then this goes in the center of it. And then there's a sticker that goes on the bottom. And then I think we're done. Oh no, then I have one of these. This one here. It's going to go over here like that. And then there's a flower. But it makes sense to me. Oh well. We'll just pick a flower and use it. And there's a flower that goes over top of it. I think that one's too big. I have to pick a smaller flower. That's better. Okay. So this one, I am going to put adhesive on down at the bottom. And when I go to put my photos on there, then I'll add some more adhesive. Just so that's loose. And then I have to take this and these two and stamping paper. Now I don't think, where did I put my book away? They didn't put color on that, but I think I'm going to add color. And then they put color on that and the top of that flower with pecan pie. My mouse moved. Pecan pie and a blending brush. And just like we do when we're making a card, I'm going to add color to it. Just gently, because I don't want to break it. A little bit more. Make this quite dark, I think. Okay. There we go. Now this one, I do the same thing too. Turn it around and add some more on the other side. I'm getting it all over my fingernail. I'm going to end up with looks like a smoker finger. There we go. And then it doesn't say to do this, but I think I'm going to add a little bit on here. Just a little. Just like that. Nice and gentle. There. Now, because I'm going to be covering up some of these, let's get Wink of Stella. Sorry, I have to wipe my fingernail off because I don't want to get that ink everywhere. Okay, I'm going to get some Wink of Stella. Get some bling happening on this. Because why not? A scrapbook page deserves bling just like a card does, right? After all, a scrapbook page is just a really big card. There we go. All right. All right. Bringing this in and get some glue happening on the back side. This is my Tombow glue that I'm putting on here. Just get a little bit. I don't want to overdo it. So I'm getting excited because I leave for Raleigh, North Carolina a week Tuesday. So I've got to go to the bank. Got to get me some US cash. That's going to hurt the pocketbook because it's at 1.5 right now. So if I spend $150, I only get $100 US. And you can't go down there with only $100 US, right? You got to have more than that. Okay. This is going to go on here like that, right up the center. And then this one goes on here. Like that. This little flower sits right there. Let's put it. There we are. The only thing I have left is to get the sticker for there, and that's this one. And it goes over top of those like that. And there we are. Page number 1 is done. Scrapbook page is a big card. Some of my scrapbook pages are purely there to show off the bling. Oh, Nicole, that's funny. You will have to remind me what I need to bring. It's been a rough week. Adhesives, Valerie, and a bone folder and paper snips, scissors, just like normal. Nothing more than normal. I'm just adding a bit more because this flower didn't get blinged all the way and it needs bling. Like Nicole says, it's only there, the scrapbook page is only there to show off the bling. Now, let's add a little bit of bling to these leaves too. Here we are. I should not have gotten Wink of Stella out because now I'm blinging everything. Nicole, this is you. All your fault. There we go. So there's page number 1. And these are for 3x4 pictures. These 3 spaces here. Okay, and put that off to the side. We'll grab the ingredients for page number 2. Okay, we need the light pretty teapot once again. And then 1F is going to sit centered on here. So we'll get that on. Excuse me, I have a sneeze coming. Oh, excuse me. Hubby said to me, so what do you want for dinner? Want pork chops? I said, nah, let's have breakfast. So we had French toast and eggs and hash browns for dinner. It was lovely. I'm not a fancy eater. I like to eat fancy when I go out, but I don't like to eat fancy when I'm at home. Okay, this is going to go on here. And I'm doing this without my ruler. Did you notice that? It's on. Thank you. Valerie said, bless you. Okay, now adhere 1G and 1H. Okay, I'm going to find 1G and 1H. One G and 1H. Interesting. So that's not a whole strip. What a cool way to use little pieces of designer paper. We could do this on cards, right? 1G goes at the bottom, 2¼ inches in, and 1H is going to go up there at the top. Not that you can see it, but there you go. So we'll put adhesive on this. This I'm going to have to use my ruler because I have to measure it. 2¼ inches over. I love this ruler. 2¼ inches over, right at the bottom like that. We're going to turn this around. We're going to put this one on. And it is a great dinner. I love dinners like that. And all of our grandchildren do too. When they're over here, quite often we have breakfast for dinner. I used to purchase the monthly scrapbook page kits from my local scrapbooking store, and they are all still in their unopened plastic Ziploc bags in my storage unit with the rest of my craft room. Oh no, Nicole. Got to get them out, girl. Get them out and do them. When I go live, get one of yours and do it along with me. French toast for dinner. I could have it for, oh yeah, lunch, dinner, breakfast, snack. I don't care what it is. But ours is not true French toast because we call it eggy toast. So all it is bread dipped in egg and fried, and then we put syrup on the top. There's none of this powdered sugar and cinnamon and all that kind of stuff. So I need 1I, 1J, 1K. What does 1K look like? Because I lost. Well, why can't I just put the other ones on? You know, it's funny because they don't tell you to put those on. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. J, K. J's at the top, K's at the bottom. No, I is at the bottom, J is at the top. 1K and 1L. K and L and M. This is M. It's going to go in the middle like that. I think they need somebody to. Oh, wait a minute. I see what they've done. Okay. So there's little strips. See the strips in between all of those? Interesting. Hey, I could do that, but I'm going to do it differently. I am going to take adhesive and I'm going to put this, right there like that. And then we're going to put this in behind here like this. No, it's got to go in the middle, wallet, on the edge. There. That's got to be an 1.25 inches over. If I put this here like this, then put this on like that. There we are. So now we have that one there and this one here. And then I'm going to do the same thing for this one. Put a little bit of this on there. And we'll grab another one of these. This is going to go 1.25 inches over. And we're going to attach this there like that. There we go. Now, this one, is going to go 2.25 inches over and 5/8 of an inch up. French toast, crispy bacon, and maple syrup is awesome. Yes. We didn't do bacon tonight. So 2.25 inches over. 5/8 of an inch up. Well, what the heck? Didn't I measure that right? Oh no, it's 1.25 inches. Sorry. This is 1.25 inches over. 5/8 of, oops, but it's, oh, wait. It's from the edge of this, not from the edge of the cardstock, just the designer paper. 1.25 inches over. So that's 1 inch in. That's interesting. They're not in the center. Why would they not be in the center? Oh, well. There we go. We're going to turn this around. Put the other one on there. And then we'll just put the cardstock in the middle. Sometimes I think their measurements are off a bit. And if I was better at this, then I would just wing it, but I'm not. Okay, so I need to have 1.25 inches over, 5/8 of an inch up. And it's going to go on this way. Like, see, and that's not right either. Okay, I did something wrong. This is right. It's this that's not right. This go. There we go. That'll do. And then 1M goes in the middle. So shall I use the dark side or shall I use the light side? Tell me which side you think I should use. This is a picture, Matt. Light side or dark side? While you're doing that, I'm going to get the next ones. Then we're going to do the same thing on this side. It goes right to the bottom. And then it says 2 3/4 of an inch over. Really? Couldn't do it from the other side. Oh no. Stuck to my ruler. Now I have glue all over my ruler. Lights. Hello, Dolores. Dolores says light. Valerie says dark. Brenda. Hello, Brenda says light. So we have 2 lights and a dark. I don't like the fact that these are not centered. Did I not get them over in the right spot? Oh, 2 1/4 inches, but I bet you it's supposed to be 2 1/4 inches from there. So what is this? Is 4 1/4. So they should be, center is 2 1/8. So 4 1/4 minus 2 is 2 1/4. See, it's 1 inch in here and it's 1 1/4 there. You think, what are the chances you think I can move this over? I love Stamp and Seal. Just because of what I'm doing right here. That's 5/8 of an inch up from the bottom. Eighths of an inch up from the bottom. I want it to be 1 inch and 1/8 over there. That's better. So we've been using the light side once I get this one on there proper. Oops, gentle. Don't go ripping things. Because there wasn't much left over from this kit. I took leftovers from the Meant to Be kit the other day and made a couple of cards. They really turned out cute. Okay. Come on. 5/8 of an inch up. And this is going to go right along that dark one right there. So I don't even have to measure it. Okay. Now this is 2 1/4 over. That is not 2 1/4 over. So we're going to move that one too. Okay, so if you do this kit, just be aware, if you're anal like me and you don't really, and you like things to be where they're supposed to be, then you're going to have to not listen to the directions. It's here. Whoops. Get that right to the edge. Come on, it's got to go to the edge. There. 2 1/4 over. And I'm going to have to slip some glue underneath those ones because the corners are curling. And it's, once you pull them up, they don't lay down as nice as they could, but all you have to do is just stick a little bit of Tombow underneath there and you'll be fine. Okay, so that one's going to go right there, down at the bottom. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to put the light one. Light. Put adhesive on the dark. And that's going to go in here on that line. Look at me, I'm not using my ruler. It's a little crooked. I should have used the ruler. It's okay. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. There we go. So there's that side done. Let's let me take my Tombow and I'm just going to slide some Tombow in underneath here just to help it stay down. There we go. That's better. Sometimes you curl them and they tend to not stick flat. But just popping a little bit of Tombow underneath helps that. Fixes that issue. And do this one here. So do you guys do this when you're creating? Do you put stuff down and then change your mind and pull things all up again? I do it quite often. Hello, Penny from Florida. I know winging it didn't work, Val. I'm not a winging person. When I'm doing scrapbooking, I like to have things straight and even. Okay, there we go. Now, it's time to put. So am I using the light ones on this side too? There and there. But I have to put the strips in the middle first. Okay, so this one. Oops, that's the wrong glue. Don't use that glue. My glue will run everywhere and then I'll be in trouble. Okay. I'm just going to put this down. This is going to go right there. So I'm keeping it even with, oh, that one's not put down there yet. Duh. So what, it was like 1 inch and 1/8, right? 1 inch and 1/8 over and 5/8 of an inch up. 1 inch and 1/8 over 5/8 of an inch up. What is that? Go there. Now I'm not putting that other, I'm not pushing this side down yet. I'm going to get another one of these. And we're going to stick that, oops, in the center. That was dumb to put my ruler underneath there, wasn't it? I have to clean my ruler again now. I'm going to have glue everywhere. Okay, so that's going to go right about there. Okay, now that can all go down. And I have glue here. I changed my mind, so I do a dry fit and it sits overnight. Oh, what a good idea. I'm never patient enough to let things sit overnight. I'm impatient. That's why scrapbooking is not really my thing, because when I did the scrapbook for James, I should pull it out and show you guys. Oh, it's at his house. I can't do that. He's got it. Cameron, I did a digital one. Now I have to do his real one. But when I did James's book, holy man, that's what I did. I laid the page out. I let it sit overnight. It took me months to do the page. Complete months. Okay, that's going to go right there. Like that. And then this one's going to fit underneath here. Like that. Oh, look at me. I won it. I winged it. Did you see that, Val? I winged it. Okay, now this one is going to go in the middle. This is only page 1. We haven't even, oh no, this is page 2. Never mind. I thought we were still working on page 1. We're not. Okay, that goes in there. I love all these straight lines on this page. You should always do them like this. Hello, Carol. Thanks for joining us. Okay, so we have, there's our page. Add journaling, it says. Nothing but smiles and the round journaling thing. The round journaling thing is going to go on here. I like the big dots at the bottom, so it's going to go right. Can't see if the lines are straight. Let's see. Yeah, that's going to go there. And then I got to find nothing but smiles goes up here like that. I can't see if it's straight without picking it up because I can't get my head over it. Okay, so that's that. Then we got to get a couple of hearts to put in there. And then this sticker here, that sticker there is going to go on here like that. Oh, wait, this goes underneath it. This circle thing goes on there first. That's going to go right about there. And then this goes on here like that. And then best of times. I like this part. I like putting the stickers on. They're easy. Not late, Carol. Crafting adjusted time is all. I love that, Nicole. That's fun. Okay, so we've done that one. We've done this one. I have to get die cut. I don't know what the heck they've done. Don't know how they colored that. This doesn't have anything. That doesn't have anything. That doesn't have anything. This one, I'm going to have list goes on here. I'll move this up so you can see it. That's going to go on there like that. So let's get some adhesive on there. Whoops. Ah, stuck to my finger. I have glue on my fingers and everything is sticking to it. I make a lot of mixed media background papers. Having to let things dry overnight is a must. Oh, I bet it is. I've seen a couple of people have done like um what do they call them? Scrappy journals or something, and that's what they do. That's going to go all the way on there like that, overlapping that top picture like that. And then together we have it all. I'm going to go down here. And then a special day. Man, they got a lot of stickers on these ones. Goes here. Like that. This heart, the dark one, there's a little heart sticker. It's going to go right in here. Like that. Okay, now I don't see the heart they used. See, they used an open heart and a closed heart. Can you see that on there? I can find the closed heart, but all I got is a little open heart. Oh no, there it is. So that and this. And then over here, we have this funky thing. Is that a sticker? That is not a sticker. That must be one of these. This one here. Now, they've got that, but it looks like they've got it over top of one of these. Aha! That's what they've done. So they've colored in behind. They've colored this solid one and put the other one over top of it. Come on, out. Okay. It's my paper here. We're going to put, first of all, I got to line them up because I want them to be the same way. Okay, so now I'm going to turn this one over. We're going to put adhesive on the back because that is going to go on top of the solid one once I get it colored. I like how they're starting to incorporate some techniques, some stamping, card making techniques on their scrapbook pages. That's cool because I'm not creative enough yet with scrapbooking to be able to do that. Now, my friend Shanna, she does scrapbooks all the time. She does a page a week and she shares it on her Carrot Top Creative Co. blog and Facebook, and she is a good scrapbooker. She's been scrapbooking for years. Okay, so there's that, and we're going to let that sit there and dry. And then this one, we're going to take, let's get this out of the way before I get color all over it when I don't want it. And the blending brush. So what do you think of these pages? Is this something that you have pictures that you would like to put on? Is it a kit you think you would be interested in doing? Or are you just hanging out with me for the fun of it? Which is fine too. They're bringing out some new scrapbooking kits in the new annual catalog. So there's not going to be scrapbooking brochures anymore. All of our scrapbooking stuff is going to be in our catalogs. And I've seen a possible sneak peek of a couple of the kits, and I'm excited. I can't wait. Valerie's hanging out for the fun of it. It's okay. You can hang out for the fun of it. No judging. think I need to ink up my ink pad here. Getting harder and harder to get nice dark. And then I'm going to put Wink Estella on them. And then I'll put the other one over top. Won't that be fun? There. I think that's dark enough. It's hard to tell because I don't have what it used to look like to compare it to. Hello, Patricia. Patricia has hers, but haven't put it together yet. Well, now you'll know how to put pages one left and one right together. Okay, so there's that colored one. Now we're going to take the one I put adhesive on, put it over top like that. Oh, wait, I didn't put Wink Estella on there. Here I said I was going to do it, and then I didn't do it. Have some bling showing through. So you scrapbookers out there, do they use embellishments on scrapbook pages? None of these have had embellishments on them. And is it because they don't use them on scrapbook pages, or is it because Close to My Heart didn't use them? Do other scrapbook companies use bling on their scrapbook pages? Come on. There we go. It's not exactly even, but that'll do. Right? Let's just give those a good smudge together. Now, where is this going? This is going here. But they kind of tucked it underneath the sticker, and they didn't tell me that. They kind of tucked it under there like that. So I got to put adhesive on here now. I never have, but I used to do a lot of mine as digital. Oh, yeah. Digital scrapbooks are not really conducive to adding bling, are they? Cameron's is digital, and I promised him he will eventually have a paper one, because when he was born, we had my digital studio, and I went away to a weekend retreat, and that's what I did. I took my computer and I created his book while I was away. Whoops. Okay. And the hearts. The little hearts. I have seen others put some bling or ribbons. Just keep it as flat as possible. Oh, I bet it could get quite thick if you put it on all of them. These pages are thick anyways, right? Stick it in an album and have ribbon and stuff all over it. I should incorporate some flip flaps on these as I'm making them, shouldn't I? 'Cause I got them. There's no reason why you couldn't put flip flaps on here. You guys know what I'm talking about when I say flip flaps? If you are a longtime scrapbooker, you do. You know what flip flaps are. But you may not if you're not a longtime scrapbooker. There we go. There's our pages. Those are awesome. Now, I'm gonna go get the flip flaps. I'm gonna get the flip flaps. Maybe. Well, that sucks. I don't know what I did with them. Come on, flip flaps, where are you? Well, I'm going to have to find what I did with them because I've tucked them away in a corner somewhere. And I'm not seeing what I did with them. They're not there. They're not there. They're not there. They're not there. Oh, I'm sad. Do you put your flip flaps on the outside or of a cover, or do you cut a hole, or do you not use plastic sleeves at all? Patricia, I have not used them yet. What I am planning, yes, I do plastic covers, and what I'm planning on doing is putting the flip flap on. Then when I put it in the plastic cover, doing a slit so I can slide it out so you can open up the flip flap. But not knowing where my flip flaps are is making it very difficult because now I'm upset because I truly don't know what they are. I don't know what I've done with them. I'm going to have to go through all of my drawers, find out what I did with my flip flops. And I got them all. Huh. Oh, you haven't used them either? Yeah, I saw somebody did that and they really look cool. But you know what I did find? I just found Cameron's digital scrapbook. Do you want to see a couple pages of it? When was the last time you had them, Ritasia? Yeah, I haven't seen them since I put them away somewhere. It's been a couple of weeks. Probably a month since I got them. I'll find them. They're here somewhere. So when I did Cameron's book, I made a big, 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 big boo-boo on his book. Because you see, it says October 27th, 2011. That's the day he was born. Look at him. That was his first Halloween 4 days later. Isn't that cute? And then on the inside, I put the details, and look what I did. Messed up on the date. So I had to change it and then reprint it. So this is why I have this one, because he has his real one and I have his fake one. Yeah, I love this too. But look at this. Look at this little picture. Isn't that adorable? He was so cute. And now he's taller than I am. Little bum. So I kind of made this along the same lines as the one that I did for James. Look at this. It didn't turn out too bad. I don't know why I didn't put a picture. Oh, I know why I didn't put a picture here. So we took pictures, or I made numbers. You see that number 1 there? I made numbers for all 4 grandchildren. I did do that. They got 1 to 12, and then their parents had instructions to take pictures of them every month in the same position with the same stuffy, so that you could get an idea of how big they're getting. So that's what these are for. That's for journaling. And then over here is where I would put the number 1. But I don't have them because they're in his real book. And this is his fake book. So there he is at 1 month. And then you go to the back. You go to the back. And there he is at 12 months. Same couch, same stuffy. There's the stuffy, there's Cookie Monster, and there's Cameron on the couch, and there's Cookie Monster, and there's Cameron on the couch. And it was cool because you could tell um, how big he got. And each month I did the same thing, or they did the same thing. They took pictures in the same couch. This is really cool. And then at the end, I just added pictures of him meeting the rest of the family. That's his brother, hubby Ted and I. Look at how fat I was there. Don't look at that one. This is Uncle Charlie and Auntie Jessie and Daddy and Brother James. And some favorite pictures. They went horseback riding. We were camping out at China Beach, and Daddy brought them out, and they slept in a tent beside our trailer. And look how young Cameron was. They had a fun time out there. Cameron's christening. Yeah. So now you've seen the book. One of these days, I am going to get my act together because I have 3 more paper books to do for the other 3 grandchildren. And I'll get there eventually, I'm sure. But meanwhile, it's nice to look. And now I wish I had done this same thing for the other ones so that I could have a copy of it. Look at him. Look at him. He's so sweet. Oh, and he was in a swim meet today, and he said last night, he said, "Oh, I don't know why I'm going. I'm no good, blah, 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 blah." He got like 4 firsts and a second in his swim meet, the little bum. He did really well today. I'm so proud of him. Okay, well, I will find the flip flops for next time, and I will show you how to use them. They're here somewhere. Like, if you could see my room, I need to get in here and do a really good clean out. Because you know how you just put stuff away in a corner and you put stuff away in a corner and then it stays there till you get overwhelmed and it's like, I gotta clean now. I'm at that stage. Every spring I do that. Ooh, I gotta remember not to lose my flowers. Well, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. It's been fun. And I will be back Monday. So remember, I used to be live at 10 o'clock Monday morning, Pacific time. And I'm changing that. Now I'm going live at 4 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. So it's 4 o'clock Pacific, 5 o'clock Mountain, 6 o'clock Central, and 7 o'clock, Eastern time. So I hope you guys can hang out. I don't know what time it is in Australia, but it's probably evening, maybe, in Australia. Thanks, everybody. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and the rest of your weekend, and I will see you Monday night at 4 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. Stampin' Smiles. Bye for now.